Okay, we're back. This is the staging area here that I was telling you about. Okay, I'll just pan out here a little bit, right? And I'll just say, this is the stuff arriving for the build out of the van. Okay, that's the stuff that I'm bench testing right now. We'll talk about that. All right, that's my coffee, soon to be Jameson coffee, Irish coffee. I just have to get a few more of these videos done before I start slurring my words. And we'll start off with, okay, for entertainment, a flat screen entertainment center that's going to replace my radio in the van. It's also Apple CarPlay accessible, so all my maps will show up on it. It's touchscreen. It's going to bring the 1993 technology up to 2025. That, ladies and gentlemen, sitting on a cardboard box, is a diesel heater. Okay, that's a self-contained diesel heater. Diesel fuel goes in the top. It runs for 24 hours on one tank. That's continuous running. So you in the wild, your furnace is going to be thermostatically controlled, and it's going to be kicking in and kicking off, maintaining temperature. So that fuel will last 24 hours of this thing burning nonstop. But when you're in the wild, you're only going to be burning half the time, so you're going to get more time out of that diesel fuel. Okay, this thing will be mounted in the back of the van, mostly hidden. This tube here, right? There's going to be a black tube that comes out and vents into the van to keep it warm. You'll be able to see the display panel, and it has a remote control. You can see the levels there of diesel fuel, how much you have left on either side. Okay, and this will burn you right out of the van if you wanted to. Okay, next to that, ready to be outfitted in. Okay, and I'm going to do reviews on this if the company is nice enough to talk to me about it, because I'm happy with these products so far. This is a Bodega refrigerator freezer, right? It's app controlled. I can control it with my app from anywhere. I can monitor it. Okay, it has a large freezer section and an LED light that comes on. Okay, let me just pan up here. There's the freezer section. There's the refrigerator section. It holds a lot. Okay, right now the freezer is at 10 degrees. It goes down to minus 20 if I wanted to, but I don't need to. And it's at 36 degrees in the refrigerator section. The left side is a refrigerator. I just have random things in here to check to make sure it stays frozen and stays cold. I will actually stick my thermometer in it, in the liquids, and make sure that they're 36 degrees. I verify all my temperatures. Okay. Over here is the heart of the RV. All right. That is an Opus solar generator. The solar panels are behind here. Okay, they're going to be mounted on the vehicle. Well, this array of solar panels is going to be put outside the vehicle when I'm at different camp spots, okay, angled up towards the sun. That's the external portable. It folds up as a flat little suitcase, and that's handy. In addition to those, on the roof is a permanently mounted solar panel that's constantly charging while the vehicle's driving, okay? This thing right now is a 54% battery. It's been running for days, powering this refrigerator, freezer. It's been powering that little lamp there, and it's been powering this little lamp here. And it's just been running for a long time. It looks like with this apparatus right here, okay, with these things plugged in as they are, it looks like I lose 1 percentage point of power every 90 minutes. So running these two lights in that refrigerator, right, I can go a really long time keeping myself lit up and stuff cool. Now there's a lot of other plugs you can plug into here, both AC and DC and charging ports and stuff like that. Okay, but that's not that bad for running a refrigerator, freezer, and two lamps. Okay, for a long time now, and I'm losing about 1 percentage point of power for every 90 minutes. So you got to remember, if I was outside and the solar panels were connected, they're feeding energy into the power plant while you're draining it out, so the stuff ends up kind of running directly off the solar, which is nice. Okay, that means you're actually being powered by the sun. Okay, and as you turn off the equipment, the sun will catch up and charge it up more. It's a game of making sure that you don't go below 20%. That's the goal. You can also plug it into the car and have the car charge it, or you can run an extension cord to an AC outlet and have the AC charge it. So there's lots of charging options for this station. Recently, I just did a load of wash, and I had the washer and dryer going at the same time plugged into only this. Okay, so I know that this thing really can hold some serious amount of power. Over here is the big slide that the refrigerator is going to sit on. right? Because it's going to slide out of the side or the back. I haven't decided yet, and slide back in. It also has a little table right there that slides out further, so you can put your cocktails on it or a cutting board, and if or your beer, you can reach in, grab a beer, and put it right on that little slide out table. And you have a chair on each side under the awning, for instance, and it makes a little station, a little beverage station. It's gonna be nice. The bed is here, okay, and I'll talk about the bed in a minute. There's a 5-inch memory foam mattress, all the sheets, the pillowcases, the protectors. That's all here. That bed is it's a large twin, almost a full. It assembles. It'll be 14. It's all metal. It'll be 14 inches off the ground, which gives you storage underneath for cargo bins and equipment and clothing and your porta potty, which we'll get to in a second. And there's some more stuff over there. All this stuff just staged up, ready to be installed, and the beta testing has been completed on these pieces of equipment. Not the furnace, not the diesel furnace. That's my next thing I have to work on.